So watch as I bring my hands down. You gotta be able to touch the feet, okay? Super important. And then you bring the feet to the hip bones. So Alexis, go ahead and do bird squats with Stacy, okay? That's what I'm getting to. So I bring the either the ball of my feet or the middle of my foot, depending on you. Some people like the balls. Some people like it right in the middle of the feet. I like it on the middle of the foot because it's just easy to remember. Like, okay, where do I aim it? Right where the hips are, middle of the foot, feet parallel, and then she stays plank like a board. Let's do a couple of trust falls. You lean in. Okay, good. And lean in again. Yes, allowing that trust. Lean in the third time. We're gonna go. Come up. Beautiful. All right, all the way in. Yeah. So I want you to practice, Carrie, keeping your core engaged because we're going to help. This is going to warm up your lower back, your core. So I'm basically trying to throw you off like a rodeo. And your job is to stay on using your core, right? Yeah, so worst fall in bird, when you're free like that, is we tumble forward. You just bring your hands either on my hands, they'll be here, or on the mat. You should be fine, okay? Thank you for trusting me. We've flown for the first time. Good. So hands, so everyone's body is different. So I find sometimes I'll shift the balls of the feet and see how that works. Good. Okay, are you interested in learning how to bass as well?
Sure, I did it in the workshop.
Yes, how did you feel?
And it was okay. I was partnered with a girl about my side.
Sure. What are your thoughts?
Marcus very briefly, and it
was
less fun.
Less fun.
Less fun.
It was just like,
it was just like
too much.
Barely,
Yeah. So you didn't feel like you could go much, right?
Good. Was it too far?
I felt like I was too far forward.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Okay, let's see where he is. Go.
Sometimes I felt like I had more weight on one side than the other.
Bird, zone.
And then I went over on that side. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
That's exactly what we're saying.
Okay. I want you to do bird squats with him.
Okay.
Okay? So stay in bird and then have him squat you.
Okay.
Or hold his legs up.
Curious what this looks like.
So have you done a few squats?
I mean, we did bird. So what?
Yeah.
So bird squats are.
Yeah, he's just lowering his legs and then pressing up, just like a regular squat. Really, we're gonna activate our legs and our hamstrings today. Okay, I want you to do that with me. Squat me. Okay. So I want your whole torso to stay on the mats. So I'm gonna pull you back this way a little, okay? Good. All right. So basing wise, bring your feet to where you touch the hands. Bring your feet towards my hip bones. So I'm a little taller than you, so you'll probably have to reach up. I can bend down a little. So we'll do a couple of trust falls first. I'm just leaning in. A little give, good. Come back. Give. Come back. Give. Come back. Beautiful. Now hands. Give. Come back. 2. On the next one, we come in, okay? And 1. Beautiful. Good. My pants are a little slippery. I keep forgetting I should wear my other pants. Okay. Same again. 1. On 3, okay? 2. Beautiful. So this one is very planky and very straight. There's not a lot of like openness to it in terms of, it's just a pencil line. So that's hard to balance. So my weight's gonna want to move this way or this way. Every little movement I make is gonna shift my weight. So I want you to engage your inner legs and try to find that center. Find that midline. Find that space that's like stillness. Otherwise, your legs are really nice, straight and 90, and they're not too close to your face, which is a common base mistake early on. Yours is great. And the reason why you're teeter-tottering is because you're using your balance. You're stacking, which is you're already ahead of the game. If you know, like, you're already ahead of the game because you know how the stacking makes you so much stronger, okay? 2.
But yeah, when you brought it, I just felt really stable. Like whatever I was doing, shifting weight. You can just tell me to go.
Beautiful. Nice, great shift.
So we can switch back to you.
Good. One thing that you could have done better is instead of, you think of a car like giving gas less and more, you gave a little too much, ease off the gas a little. That brings my torso weight towards you, and I can press off your hands more balanced. Other than just having 2 points of balance, you can have 4. Okay? And Alexis, when you guys are done a few squats, switch off, okay? Reach 1, 2. Nice. Beautiful. Less gas. You see this? I'm pushing off more. I hold this way. Nice. You see how you can push off the arm now? Because it's less gas? Good. Focus on that less gas. It's going to help. Good. Beautiful. 2, 1. We'll come down. Very nice. Okay. Very good. Keep the hands on. Give less gas. Ease off the gas. Meaning like a car. You're driving a car. Ease off the gas so you bring your toes towards you. You can. That way, more of her torso weight can land on you. Does that make sense? You feel more of that weight. So you can stack your shoulders and wrists underneath each other. And Mandy, it's hard, I know. See if you can too. Good. Okay, I want you to do throne squats.
Do you want to just do like all 4 first?
For throne, Mandy will base me. So let her demonstrate. She's gonna do the throne squats. Throne's a similar mount, but I'm gonna jump into it. Yeah. Instead of mounting hips, we're gonna mount underneath the legs here. So this is a stickier fabric. And 2, I'm just hopping on her. Okay. 2, 1. Up. Find that balance. 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I wrap my legs for stability. Okay. And from there, I want you to do a few squats. You see if that feels okay, comfortable. High. And if you're falling, the same hooks that keep you safe could be dangerous. So unhook them. Okay, unhook them. Yes. So see if the bird squats are easier or the throne squats. And if you feel unstable, unwrap those feet. Okay. This is just a warm-up part, but I want you guys to get your legs warmed up. We may stick with bird squats today, though. That's a good place to start. So let me get you in the throne, okay? I'm doing like a crash course, going straight to it, and then show you techniques, okay? Walking up here, feet wide. I'm gonna bring my feet underneath your legs here. Once you're gonna jump towards me, use your arms to press on, and then you wrap your legs, okay? 1, 2, jump. Good. Now wrap your feet around my shins. Exactly. That gives you stability. You can push up slowly. And this is throne, like a king or queen's throne, right? Very good. Okay. Reach down. Beautiful. Good. Good trust. Thank you. Very good trust.
Well, it felt good going up, but then we got off center, so I'm not sure what.
You got one arm out here, the other one went like this. If you can straighten them like that, it's be a lot more. You're kind of spiky. I mean, you're super strong. I mean, you're holding it there, but there's got to be a more comfortable way for you.
And when you girls are ready, do star presses. Okay. That's star, like getting into star, and then doing the same squat.
Are we like off like that a little? Or I feel like
Not really pressed you inverted yet.
can you tell?
Okay, so put a bunch of mats.
Stable maybe.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah.
I'm just setting up a bit. We're actually set up when we go straight to class. We're warming up now. My focus is on, but you have a need for contribution. I apologize. Yes, please. Let me show you how to put these together. All you do is line, there's one single anomaly tooth it doesn't fit, you flip it over. Okay, that's it. Beautiful. I want it mostly over here for Marcus. There, that's good. Very good. This we're bringing there. Yeah, it's really good.
When I start laughing.
All right.
Very good.
Every time.
I'm more secure, huh?
Okay, very good. Next, I want you to do the same, Marcus. Same bird, but instead of squatting, you're gonna do push-ups. She's gonna lean in with you, and you're gonna push. Okay, so it's very dynamic strength musculature for a certain thing to be able to stabilize and push at the same time. So you may be able to like bench like a good 180 whatever, like a lot of weight. With the acro, it's going to be these muscles that attach in the tendons, a lot of stabilizer muscles, which you're going to develop like freak hand muscles, like whoa, you know. So work on that first, and then do these pushes. We're going to activate the shoulders and the arms. Okay. Okay. Same for you. 2, 1. So I'm going to bring you towards me, and then I want you to push it back up, and same again. You're doing all the pushing, good. And there's a partnership involved in acro that's always about constant tension. There's always a pushing back together, like an active participation. And if you ever feel like you don't have enough, like it's too far back, there's not enough tension here, ask the base to bring you forward so you have that tension. And that constant tension is going to make you be a better acro yogi because there's more control and this like constant tension there. Or I think of it as like a constant give in the relationship. Both people are giving versus like one person's just like working and doing all the work. The partnership works so much better when both people are involved. Okay.
So should I be bending my elbows?
Actually, let me do. I think you're ready for this one. You're ready for star. You guys are still doing the bird push-ups? Do this one. Get her in a hammock. I'll turn, or you can stay there. She face the other way. You guys can do a hammock push-ups too. We're gonna get our arms engaged, okay? So our feet are behind the knees. She walks back until she can touch my hands. That's always the good placement, okay? Right there. Now she's gonna sit on my knees like a chair and lean on back. Catch her in the back. Okay, this is hammock. She keeps her knees bent, so that acts as hooks. And then now with her butt, she's gonna sink her butt down. Just sink and really sink into it. This is hammock for a reason. It's like a very relaxing pose to stay in, right? You can do a lot of massage work from here, which we may get into in a later class. So from here, I want you just to engage in the arms and get it active. Bring the flyer down and push up. I want you to get this motion. We're going to later learn a twist called Pratsarita. It's an advanced move, but I want you to at least be able to do this, get your arm strength, and do where you feel like, oh, it's like engaging, and then do 2 more. So I'll try to do 8. But I need to save my energy for class, so I'm going to do less. You guys can do 8. Okay. Let me get some bug repellent. If anyone needs like a bug repellent, there's gnats here, but the mosquitoes shouldn't get you. But if you feel a bit, this peppermint oil can ward some off the gnats and the. Yes. Okay. So good. Really bring. She loves Thai massage, so it's like heaven for her. Let's keep your hips as low as you can, man. Good. Very cool. Okay.
bitten.
Will you try with Alexis?
Yeah.
Alexis, this is Carrie.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Okay. So I've flown on her. She feels really solid.
Okay.
This one.
So feet behind the knees, but splayed out like folded leaf. That way her knees can bend over you. If they're straight this way, they can't bend over the feet, right? Now, feet wide, but knees together. So it's a strange flexibility. She's going to sit down nice and slow on your knees and lean on back, hands right there in the middle of the top back. And then she really sinks her butt low so your weight can come in. Then you kick your legs up straight while her butt stays low, sinking, and you're balancing her there, okay? So it's similar to Pashi, where you're doing that push and that stacking the arms. And if you feel comfortable, I think it's more of a shift up, maybe a little higher, but wherever feels good for you to be able to like bend at the elbows and then push up, right? Is it different? Yeah. Yeah, so squat, bench, and maybe do 4 or 5 of them, whatever you feel good, okay? And really engage. We want to engage the shoulders and arms, warm them up. Okay. Have you done any, do this one yet?
Yeah,
yes, you just did it with her. Okay, now you're doing it with me, and I weigh probably 30 more pounds than Manny, which is good.
Okay, I'm on the back.
Yes, please.
I was like leaning and like lifting up.
So right behind the knees, but feet splayed out. So that way I can hook them over. Make sense? And then knees together slightly. Sit, leaning back. Nice. So this hand placement is good. Also, this is nice. Whatever feels good for you, okay? I'm going to sink my butt and I want you to squat. Good. Perfect. Nice. All right, now I'm going to be really lazy and let you take all the weight. Good. Hey, this is really good for me. I should do this one more, Mandy. What a great warm-up for the newbies. Beautiful. 2 more. Engage slow. Feel it in the wrist. Good. Slowly down. Beautiful. Acro, you're going to be using these muscles a lot. It's going to be a strange thing. If you're used to lifting and doing some curls, it's going to help you a lot. But when I first did Acro, I felt these engaged the most. Yes. Very good. So see if you can keep your butt against her knees the whole time, isolate it, and just have her push up. Does that make sense? So it's more of an isolation. Good. This is becoming an AcroFit class. That's where they learn of it. Mateo had a class called AcroFit using body weight, I believe, to engage.
I haven't tried this one yet.
Okay. So let's have you done that?
I have not yet. That's what I was just saying.
Have Carrie work with you, and then we'll do one more round of this pushing, either that or a star push, and move on to the actual class, because I consider this the warm-up. Okay? So go have her do that for you.
And I've not gotten into it this way before.
Okay. So she wants to be able to walk back to where you can touch her hands. Okay? A little back. Perfect. So not feet like bird, but folded leaf. So her knees can bend, fold over you with your knees together a little bit. Yes. Now she'll sit down onto your knees. Aim for the back of the knees there, okay? And she's going to lay on back. Aim for top back as high as you can, as high as you can, as high as you can. Good. And then you kick up. And she sinks down. Find your balance.
I feel like I have her too much on my shoulders.
Okay, can you straighten out? Go, go, go. Yes. Use what your mama gave you. Okay.
Okay.
Then hold it. Just hold it. Good.
Thank you, by the way, for playing with me. Yeah. He was just like, here, go here, do this. No problem.
Okay.
Let her bench press you.
All right. This is going to be assisted bench press. Alexis, will you come just grab her hand lightly at the wrist? We're going to assist this press down, Stacy, and then up. Good. We'll help stretch your wrists as well. There you go. Down and up. Beautiful. Down. Find that mid line, Stacy. 2 more. Down. Will you guys each grab a foot, please? Up. 1 more, Stacy. Nice and slow. Slow down, and slow up. Help just a little bit, okay? Beautiful. Now grab her ankles, nice and solid. Grab her ankles. We're gonna lift her off, slowly, and down safely. So in Acro, if you ever if something is a little too challenging at the time, just ask for help.
Yeah, the sled
have-
actually made it a lot more challenging.
Have
I
a
was
few
like,
have a few other people go. Okay. This is the lovely Mandy. Hi. She's going to be helping me demonstrate this good stuff. Star. Yeah. Okay. This first bit is called star. It's like it's beginner, but more. I mean, you in a couple classes you do it. This one I would definitely have you fly, have you base, me only today. If I feel like you're ready, I'm gonna have you base carry afterwards. Okay. This is one of the first inversions you do in acro. An inversion meaning you're upside down. Okay. So if you get a chance while we're doing the demo, I want you to stay and start stretching your wrists out, get warmed up. So watch, but like use your body while you're watching, okay? Make the most of staying warm, because when we get into it, you'll be nice and warm. We kind of kept the car on idle for a little bit. Okay, Manny, back. And start, please. So Acro ABCs, we go A, B, C. Well, sometimes we go CBA. When I'm dyslexic, which is often. First, we'll appreciate what we're doing. So I'll demonstrate it a few times. B, we'll break it down bit by bit, where to put the feet, where to put the arms, the shoulders. The little techniques will make it easier for you. I mean, when I first did Acro, the truth is, I learned a lot of it by myself, but I spent a lot of time trying to figure everything out. And so from that experience, I'm able to share things that have worked really well for me to save you a lot of that time, and also to help you play safer. Because the C part of the class stands for crash. Some of my students complain like, oh, don't tell us about the crash already. I just want to play. Yes, I get it. I want you to play safe and have fun. And in the knowing how to play safe, you're going to be able to play more. So play safe. Okay. Demo. This is star. 2, 1.
Wait, that is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, Mandy. Okay. You will get up here today. I mean, you'll be able to fly me in this today, guaranteed. So here, from here we'll go to free star. Beautiful, Mandy. For people who are Alexis, when you're ready to do this, work up to free star today. Okay, beautiful, Mandy. And let's do one more. Let's do a pencil star. Straight up. Beautiful, Mandy. Also known as Leaning Tower of Pisa star. I'm making a joke with Mandy because when you're upside down, you can't tell if your legs are straight sometimes. So the base can tell you, okay, a little to the right. Cool. And also it has a lot to do with foot placement. Maybe my feet aren't in the right place for her to make her feel like she should lean more this way. Beautiful, Manny. 2, 1, and then slowly we'll come down this side. Nice. Very good. You were up there for a long time. She sure was. Okay. So you saw star, free star, and then pencil. Okay? I want you guys to work on the very first bit of this, which is star. Okay? Okay, breaking it down. The base supports, watch my fingers. They're supporting the wrists here. These 2 fingers we call an acrobatic grip. We also call it a circus fingers, but the 2 fingers help. It's like a popsicle stick on your wrist. So it makes it really solid if both people are popsicle sticking their wrist like that, okay? So it's 1 thing. 2, the base, bring your feet up to her shoulders. And watch my toes. They're not up here. They're a little towards the front of her chest, because as she rolls over, the top of her shoulder should be right in the middle of my foot. Okay? So not here, but a little forward, okay? And then I count with her. I go 2, 1, and she'll jump into it, okay? So I like doing this. I like 1, 2, and then she jumps on 3rd, okay? Ready? 1, 2. Beautiful, Mandy. Ah, she makes me look like I know what I'm doing. So thank you. Okay. Okay, from here, her hips are stacked on top of her shoulders. So she bring her a little this way. Good, good, Mandy. And we have a little tension in the arms here. She's pushing back. If you can't feel your weight this way, you need to bring your toes more towards the base's face, because you need to have a little bit of a tension, constant push. And then what the flyer does, legs wide, and then this is called straddle, and she's also piked, so her hips are bent. She's bent at the waist towards me. Okay, beautiful. Have you done star already, Alexis? Okay, you've flown star? Based it as well?
Yeah, I've done both.
Okay. So
we're
yeah.
I did it.
Okay.
Took 3 people.
Okay, come back down to Mandy, slow. And then you can also pencil your legs up like Mandy did earlier. Breaking it down again, I want you guys to, if you can't get to star today, at the very least work on this position. Get to where you're here and where you're here, and just feeling the weight. Just do this for a little bit. Get this weight down. Okay. My goal with you is you'll get to start with me. I'd like for you to also get to start with Carrie. My goal for you, Alexis, is to do star and pencil star. I think you'll be able to do both. Push your limit and try to get to free star, okay? And you haven't base star yet.
Yes, I have.
You have base star.
I based you in star.
Yes, you based me in star. So today I want you to base me again in star, and then base either Carrie or Mandy. Okay. So we'll break up here. We'll have you on this mat, please. So this is your play space. Your torso should be in the gray, and then let's have you face this way, because she's going to jump from there. Okay. Or I am actually. Good. Okay, Mandy, will you spot me and show how to spot, okay? She's back here, making sure I don't fall backwards. The safest fall, the worst crash is if you fall like backwards, head over. So you want to fall back this way. So there's a spotter behind to help assist the back fall, okay? Just right there. Yes. Feet on the shoulder. Good. Beautiful. Good placement. Okay, it's a little too forward. Right there is good. It's a little bend in the knees. On 2, 1, jump, and then you'll push off, okay? So you count, okay?
All right. 2, 1. Okay.
Good. Bring your, good. You're good.
Back towards Mandy.
Yeah, bring your legs back towards Mandy. You see that stack? You feel like there's more of a stack?
A little bit.
You can also like stack your arms. That'll help stabilize.
No, bring your legs back towards you. Bring your legs back towards you. Yeah. And down. Just fall down back this way, okay? Okay. For you, Alexis, when you base and have someone to start, you learn that 1, you put your feet in front of the shoulders a little. 2, you count to let them know when you're about to push. And 3, once you're up there, bring the flyer's weight to where you can push off as the base off your hands as well. Okay? For this one, the very first, I want you to, with Mandy, just do the lean in. Get that down.
Yeah.
Get that feeling down first. Don't jump into it yet. Okay? And let me work with Carrie. Will you work with Marcus? Have Carrie do the flying, you spot, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm gonna have you face me, and then Stacy will spot first. Actually, Stacy's done it already, so let's have Stacy spot real quick. Base it. And for you, Alexis, when you spot, you just want to make sure that I don't fall back towards you this way, okay?
Or I'm like, or sideways. Well, I guess.
Okay, nice. And the popsicle stick fingers, right? Helps a lot. Press it. Count. 2, 3. Okay. So if I fall to the side, I know I can kind of feel it. So I bring my feet down. Same for you. Same for you, okay?
I think that you stabilize quite fast enough.
1, 2. That's me. Once we're up here, I want you to straighten and lock your arms. That's going to give you a lot more strength, okay? And I'll bend for you. I'll go ahead and straighten right there. Okay. 1, 2. It's so fun! It's so fun!
Oh, the look on your face is priceless!
It's so fun to watch, Stacy. Because it's empowering. I know you're working and you're getting better and you're learning about those little stabilizers.
Yeah.
How to keep it centered. And down. Beautiful
See
work.
the new muscles in my back.
Oh, man, she got some back muscles.
Yeah, I can't really see the ones in my hip, but I'm starting to get the lats.
Beautiful work. All right. I want you to try basing Alexis first. I'll be here to spot. So again, what you do, dip your shoulders, count with them. 1, 2, and 3. Right? Jump. It's a big jump. It's like you don't only jump up, you're jumping forward. Okay?
It's a bigger jump than you think it is.
Yes,
okay.
Generally. But I'll be here to make sure you don't fall over. Okay?
That was so awesome.
That was very awesome.
Yeah. That seems good. Like swap the feet down.
Yeah, it's good.
You can bend your knees.
Yes.
So I can actually get your weight.
Mm-hmm. So count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. All the way over, Alexa. There. Feed your head through. Can you? Good. That's where you want to be. Straighten your arms, Stacy. Straight up. Give her some strength. Good.
I almost feel like my arms are too long.
They are pretty long. And down. Okay.
I almost felt like here I had her more stable when I put it up really high.
Yes.
It pushed her really far away from me.
Okay.
But I don't know if it was better.
Yeah. I want you to base me on that. I want you to first jump with Stacy just to get a feeling of what is it like to be and what she needs to do to help you, okay? So now I'll have you base me, okay? Stacy, spot please. If you guys get warm, there's ice cold water in the Ozarka bottle. Okay. I like your shirt. It's interesting.
I found it at Buffalo Exchange. It was so soft. I couldn't just leave it there.
Yeah.
You couldn't just leave it there.
So here.
So not only do you see you were here, I wanted to dip my head all the way through because my head needs to be in front of your ankles, not behind them.
Okay.
Eventually, okay?
Okay, and I just push up with my legs as you jump?
Exactly.
And keep my arms straight.
Correct.
Okay.
And 1, 2. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, we're solid, Stacy. Nice.
Awesome.
Okay, now bring your heels together if you can. You see what that does is I can bring my head against your shins more.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. Let me find my center. Beautiful. Find it. Okay, I'm gonna go to pencil. You've got it. Beautiful. Very nice. I want you to squat me, please. 1 squat. Good. And up. Oh, you got 2 more in you. Go.
Oh.
You're good. Nice. That is impressive. Not that you can do stuff, but you can stabilize stuff. Okay, 1 more. Slow movements. Yes. You're gonna need that down.
She gets her badass medal.
Yeah, she's strong.
I worked really hard.
Yes. At the end of class, if you can press me to start, that would be like a phenomenal feat. And pressing, I'll show you what we do with press. I want you to fly with me first. Very nice. Nice to. Okay, we're back here. Oh, we gotta get this. This is gonna be like so cool. You jump into the star. Okay. Deep breath. We're getting high, okay? I'll take good care of you. Stacy's behind there. If you fall this way. Worst fall is like a big jump on these foam mats. So jump up and down real quick.
Oh, jump right now.
Yeah, see what it feels like. That's the feeling, okay? We're dipping in. Yes, because your chin's going to be in front of my ankles, okay? You feel this strength. When you're up there, straighten out.
Okay.
On 1, 2.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, I know.
Okay.
So jump forward. Don't think about jumping up. Jump forward, please. 1, 2. Beautiful. Press it. Go for it. Okay. Beautiful. Her legs are piked and they're straddled. Exactly. Weight here. As you bring your weight this way, watch how I bring my heels together. See my heels? I'm bringing them together there, Marcus. It gives her a clamp. It gives the back of her head a place to rest. And the front of my feet, my toes, are wrapped in front of her chest here. So let me walk my feet even more forward. Let me show you how to do this. Nice, Alexis. Okay. So these toes are pressing her nice and balanced. I'm taking this hand away. Okay? Find that center. Find it. And if you want down to let me know.
Okay.
My toes are pressing her this way. My shins are pressing her this way. It creates a clamp. And so by her bringing her head back against my shins, it gives her a very stable base to work with. My hands are right here. Good. Beautiful. Pencil, please. Straight up. Beautiful work. Breathe. Beautiful work. This is a really sweet pose. Okay. We'll slowly come down this way. Feet wide. And slowly, I kept a little bit of a squat, and I'm pushing off the arms, and I help her down. The best way for me to teach is for you guys to ask questions. I can yabber, but I may not be answering any questions. So I want you to ask specific questions. Like, that was confusing. I didn't understand what you were saying. The last bit I want to share is, again, you want to always support and help your flyer down, but we never want to hold. As we hold and bind the flyer's hands, it's the very tools, the landing gear that they have as flyers to land safely. So we want to support but not hold. So my saying for that is to help but don't hold. Okay. What have you guys done? You jumped up her a few times?
And then still trying to like find balance.
Find that balance, yes. Work with me more. Carrie, have you come over here and work. Mandy, will you transfer over with Alexis? Have you guys have Carrie jump into star a few times? Have you base with her, okay? Stacy with the new haircut. We'll have, let me have you spot me for a second. Okay, we'll jump to star again. I want you to get really used to that feeling.
It was far less scary this time, facing it this time than last time.
Well, you've been empowered probably. You've probably leveled up in like confidence and all that good stuff.
I don't think I will ever forget that smile on your face.
I was having a good time. So remember these fingers, right? It's going to have me support. Good. So a little less forward. Right there's good. Right there's good. So my job is to bring my head past your ankles.
Okay.
And back.
All right. Ready?
Feel this?
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, shit.
You're good.
Sorry. I have a tendency to go that way for whatever reason when I'm basing. I didn't see that bird.
Very cool. So any little minute shift that I make as your partner is going to shift your weight. So my job is to stay still, and if I'm going to move, I'm move slowly. And your job is to be aware of every little adjustment that I make. You counter with that, okay? Deep breath. 1. Straight arms. 2. Oh shit. You're good. You're good. You're good. Hey.
We're getting there.
No. We're not only getting there. We're getting there quick because you're adjusting already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people make the same mistake a few times before they adjust. You're like, I fell this way. Let me try this side. Good. Up. That's what you were thinking, right? The whole time, right? Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Coming up. So right now, I think you're a little too forward. I want you to bring it a little back that way, okay? Good. Good arm straight. Find that strength. Okay. 1. Actually, bend. You're strong enough. The girls should do this, but you should bend a little.
okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Heels together. Go. You got it. You see that? It gives me a brace. You got not only acro, is it the strengthening? It's cool. People want to watch you do it. Okay?
People walking by.
Yeah. So slowly, I'm gonna find that midline, find that balance. My hands going on your ankles.
Completely lost you.
No, yeah. Stay still. Push me away. Back. Beautiful. Good.
Oh.
How is it? Where were we feeling active? That was
Hey, I put him back up there and you held him.
It's like, hey, Marcus is my jungle gym. Let me just jump on and like, cool. How you feeling?
That was fun. I feel
Powering?
great.
Okay. Good. All right, Stacy, you're jumping up. You spot it. She's gonna show you how it's done.
I'm looking
She's
forward
gonna
to it.
show me. Okay.
I've only flown this once, so.
So your job, if she feels like she's falling, active grab. Okay. There's no. Rather, you actively grab and like invade her personal space.
Yeah.
Than have her fall on her head.
I won't mind.
Would that be?
Here, just go ahead and grab me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Got that
Good.
right. All right.
Okay. I'm glad we broke the ice. Okay.
And you'll probably want to be somewhat close.
Yeah. Lift those shoulders. You gotta get your head through my yes. Big jump forward. Press off the arms.
Okay.
Feel that. Go. Save it. Go. Go back. Yes. Bring weight this way. Straddle pike. Breathe. Show Marcus how it is done.
There you go.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
Breathe. Slowly pencil your legs up. Slow. Engage your core. Point your toes. Yes. Beautiful. Straddle. Bring your feet to my hands without falling. Oh! Push back up. Go. Back this way. Remember, straddle pike. Down. Good.
Holy crap.
Good.
I could not get up into that position without 3 people helping me the last time I did it.
Good.
Carrie's doing it.
And I swear, from this angle, your eyes looked blue.
Oh yeah, I'm half German. Okay. Nice, Carrie. Okay.
I still kind of had it in my
Heels
head.
together.
I'm not gonna
I think you're a little too forward. You're a little too forward. Bring your feet
there and
back
then
this way.
have the core start
So
to,
help
like,
her
pull
shift.
my butt back.
Right.
Bring your feet this way. There you go. Your toes should be right in front of her chest there, okay?
Oh, crap, I'm doing it on my own.
Heels together. Yeah, so it's gonna splay your toes out a little more. She presses her head back against your shin.
See why he was so excited.
Nice. See that? And your hands are always there in case
When I got to
she needs them, okay? So basically you're trying to balance just on the feet there. So a lot of,
well, if you get it to
and her hands are always there, Carrie. If you want them, just grab them. Find the stillness. Find that stillness. Both of you guys work together in partnership. So find that sweet space.
I find myself randomly trying to lift off things now.
Find that sweet space. Keep those heels together.
I guess a month and a half now.
And slowly grab her hands. Good.
Okay.
Beautiful work.
From couch potato. Well, I guess a
Stillness.
sailor.
Stillness. Legs,
Other than that.
80%. Where are you?
My legs are
Okay. Together there, Carrie. Feet penciled. Straight up. This adds more weight. It's going to push straight down on you, okay? Beautiful toes. Like pointy toes. Very nice. Okay. And for the trick of the night, she can bend this leg and then bend this knee, but scissor them. So like one's forward, one's back. So this is forward and this is back. So bring this leg all the way down towards your face and bend. Good. And this is back. That's a different look. It's called double stack, okay? And I want you to practice falling on your own. Pretend you're just playing the two of you. Carrie, you fall towards her head and feet wide. And good. And she supports, right? But she did not hold on. I saw that you supported, but you weren't grabbing. And that allows her to use her hands if she falls. Beautiful. Very good. That's really good. That's a lot of progress. I think you're ready to base. Carrie, try it with her one more time. And Stacy, please spot. I think you're ready for the next one. Pressing to start. Okay?
I'm gonna grab water really quick.
Yes, please. Mandy, I have water here. If you get hot, you can pour some water in here. Good. Come spot us. Come spot us. Mandy will spot them. And remember, you enjoy basing, so get in there. Okay. Pressing the star, okay? You're flying with me first. I want you to watch. Okay. Yeah. Okay, first we're going to cartwheel. You did cartwheel with me. I have an awesome video of you cartwheeling me that made me so proud. I was a proud papa. Okay. Hands. Remember, legs wide and grab your feet, right? 2, 1, and legs wide, grab your feet. Beautiful. Well done. Next time we press on the arms a little more, but good. Okay, keep your legs low. Grab my hands. Elbows together. Okay? I won't need a spot for this. I want you to watch from here what I'm doing, okay? Here. This is straddle. You've been here. I want you to get up to star. So it's one leg, okay? The first thing I want you to do is just to be able to take your one leg out and balance her. 3 points. Okay. This is hard because you're pushing. Once you have this foot off, all her weight shifts on this hand.
Yeah.
Because you're having one less point of contact. Find the strength. I just want you to practice this. Switch your feet, okay? Take it off and just feel how the weight shifts. Okay? Okay?
It's okay.
Wrist?
Yeah, it's just feeling a little weak. It's okay. I'm not injured. It's just kind of giving out.
Okay. Just practice taking it off. Because eventually I want you, it will make me really proud. Just be able to get your foot under the shoulder and press her up with one leg up to start.
Okay.
Just pressing up, okay?
So you don't have to, probably you don't have to hold it for that long.
Yes.
It's harder to jump up with him because you have to jump higher.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably focus more
It
on
was
jumping up.
so much easier for you because you're.
Don't be all worried, I'm fine.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. You guys are at a good place? I want to move on to the next part of class and then maybe go back to that exploring star again and seeing how different ways to get to star. Star is such a beautiful posture because it's so high and wide and open. And there's so many approaches to get to that space. And I enjoy that analogy and that in life, everyone's different. We all want to be happy. But how to get to that happiness, everyone has a different way, a different belief system, different relationships to get there. Whatever, it's like Acro is so fun that there's so many ways to get to the same thing. And it all feeds back where you began. And I'll get more into that, and it'll make more and more sense later on, okay? We're gonna give our legs a little bit of rest, guys, now. And then we're gonna go up to using our arms and explore Pratsarita twist, okay? Pratsarita twist, this will help a lot. I'll give you a good angle where the hands, I want you to watch very particularly where I place my hands on this one, okay? So Mandy, lovely Mandy, will you come over here? We'll Pratsarita twist from forward leaf, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, so let's actually have you start from forward leaf here. Okay. Okay, watch my feet and hand placement, please. My feet are wide. They're not like bird hands. Birds, we had our feet parallel, correct? Nice press, Mandy. Yes, feet are parallel. Okay, that's bird. I want you to find their hip bones, go underneath them with your foot, not right on it. You got to go underneath so that her torso can fold over nicely, correct? There's a lot of therapeutic stretching you can go from here. A lot of stuff we can do. I like this one. It's called leaf shake. We're just shaking our head. Okay. What I want you to practice on today, first and foremost, feel comfortable balancing this. It's one where you don't use the hands much. You could support with the shoulders a little, just to get started first. This helps a lot. Then I want you to go free and bring your sacrum down and bring your feet away from you, because when you first base, we always tend to go too close. Bring it all the way back. Okay? Push it away. And find that place where everything is stacked for you. Feet, knees, hips straight down, okay? So my feet grab our hips here. This helps a lot to like balance and shift around. So that helps. And when you first base, you tend to go a little too far away from the hips. Tuck them tight, really tight. The tighter, the more comfortable it will feel for her, and the broader surface you'll have for your feet to support. Okay. From there, Alexis, I want you to get to this, okay? I want you to feed the flyer's hands in front of your shins, have them reach for their knee, and with your hands, support underneath her shoulder, your left hand, the same hand that's her legs are straight out. Support underneath, not on the top, but on the back, upper back, and push her up. Earlier when we were doing hammock push-ups, that's where this will come in. It's all in the hands. Like it's 80% in the hands here, and particularly this left hand. But you can use your right a little, but it's really using this hand to push straight up. I'm stacking. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, stacked straight up, okay? But my shoulders are on the ground as possible, because if they're up this way, I'm working a lot. Bring the back of your shoulder on the ground there. Find this twist, okay? That's a great stretch, great stretch. She'll come back to forward leaf. And if you can't get there yet, do this easy twist first. Hands between my legs, and just do this twist. It's a little easier to balance, like that, okay? So you can use your knees to support, and she can kind of rest on your knees there. And it's also a really nice stretch. A really deep stretch in the spine and up the back. Hey, you got a pretty fun job hanging up there, getting stretched out. So work on that, work the folded leaf with no hands. Find that center. This one's really hard to balance because you don't have 4 points, you only have 2, right? Just 2 feet. And then use your core, stay tight, find that center, bring your legs back. That's the thing I want to emphasize the most, is we tend to bring our legs too forward when we're first base. Bring it back. Find that stack. Use your hands first if you need, and then slowly find that space. Okay, and then again, hands between the shins. A little bit of a twist. Keep that balance, okay? I'm using my hand here on the top of her back and my knee to press against it, so it's a nice little clamp here. See this here? It acts as pressure. I'm pressing into her this way. In. Okay. And the final move is this hand grabs the knee. We get underneath the shoulder, push straight up. So which hand grabs the leg? It's going to be opposite arms and legs. So her left hand grabs the right leg. And then Alexis, if you feel balanced there, it's no longer 4 points. It's actually just this and this. It becomes this. Okay? I want you to practice having those 3 points and just playing with like taking this hand off. Taking this hand off. Because eventually I want you to get to this. Spin through. Okay? That's a little more intricate, but I'll get you there. But first, let's go back to forward leaf, please. I want you to practice that little twist. Beautiful, man. Come through. Very graceful. I want you to practice this. You see how my legs aren't completely straight? This one bends for this one. This one's straight. Left arm straight up. All right, man, let's show off. Grab, grab, kick out. This is what you can build up to, okay? Kick over. Slow. Spinning over to whale. All right, show them camel. Push straight on top of your ankles, please. So on top this way. Hands on top of your ankles here. Right here. Your hands. There. And push up. There you go. Hips forward. Hips forward and head back. There you go, Mandy. Push. Let me know how that feels. Heads back. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, and down. You made it! You made it!
I think I now identified a smile that she smiles when she's nervous.
Yeah. Okay. Very first thing I want you to focus on, get forward leaf, find that balance, keep that midline. That's forward leaf, right? Find that balance. Have you fly Carrie? Mandy, will you work with them? Right back. Alexis, will you fly, Stacy, will you fly her in forward leaf?
Yeah.
So for the flyer, once you come down, the more parallel your feet are to the ground, it gives her like
How does that?
Good.
Is that good?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you
Feet wide.
Feet low.
Yes.
Head face towards my knees.
There we go. And legs wide. Good. All right, now bring your feet away, Stacy, when you're ready. Yeah, right where it pushes straight down your sacrum. You'll find that little spot's like, whoa, it's wiggly and it works.
Yeah.
It's just that one. It's a tiny little space. Oh, she's got some cool bat. No, they're not bats. What kind of birds are these?
They're like little creatures.
Which ones?
No, I just said they're like little creatures. I think some of them
Teachers.
Creatures.
Creatures, okay.
I think some of them might be birds.
Maybe they're flying monkeys. So she becomes dead weight as soon as she comes down. It's kind of happened like.
And even wider feet, okay?
How about this?
And really tight on her hips. Good. And bring your legs back, Stacey. Straighten them out. Lock them out. Nice. Find that balance. Use that core. Yes. Very good. You're doing good. Every little movement she makes, you adjust to it. And try to stay nice and still and breathe, Alexis, breathe.
How's that feel? This is such a great stretch for the back of the legs.
Good.
So, find that center and see if you can straighten out those legs.
All right, Stacey, down. Bend at the knees. Give your hands to hand to hand, and push straight up. Okay.
Let's try this with me first, and maybe you can spot.
Okay, relax for a second, and then stay there again. I want you to watch what I'm doing, how I'm moving Alexis, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you can stay there. Okay. Hip bones are here, correct? I go underneath them. I don't go on them, underneath them, so she can fold over. 2, 1, she leans in. I receive, I bend at the leg, and then I kick up, and she winds her feet. Your toes, there shouldn't be a space between there and her hips. See, there's a little space.
Curl up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
kinda cup.
I feel like there's a little space. I'm gonna bring it back a little. You should be able to grab right there. So your feet can kind of control it, right?
She seems a little bit,
Yeah.
a little closer to your knees than she was to mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that because my hips I was too high on her hips?
Yeah. Hey, let's applaud first. Why? Because every time we fall, we learn. So what did you just learn there?
Do not hold on to her hands as you fall.
You want to help her fall, but don't hold, right? Hey, everyone makes that mistake. Everyone. And you're learning here instead of like playing somewhere else and learning. So good.
Would it be better if I stood here?
For this one, yes.
For this spotter to be, yeah.
Yes, for this one, because they can fall forward.
Yeah.
Stay in front, because if she falls back this way, she can bring her feet on the ground. Okay? Okay, Stacey, watch again.
So I guess I
And
was
bend
too
the
high
knee.
on her hip bones.
Okay, go. High meaning where?
Too much this way.
Maybe.
So it was pushing her
Yes.
torso. I felt was a little further out this way, and
Yeah.
it made her slightly harder to.
Yeah, so if you can feel her hip bone, you're too high. Go underneath them.
Okay.
Okay, her hip bone's right there.
Because I felt like she should be more like lined up flat on my legs.
Yeah.
But I had her, but
You're right here. I want you to bring her back away from you a little, where your ankles, knees, and hips are straight down. Okay? From here, do this one. Nice and slow. Slow movements. Those quick movements will make you want to fall. So slowly help guide her hand between your shins. And we're doing a nice, easy twist this way, okay? So balance here, one hand on the front, one hand on the back, and twisting. You can also use your knee here to balance and clamp her. It gives a nice massage. It gives a nice pressure in the front of her shoulders and on the back here.
and then you've dropped this knee a little bit.
Yeah, to do this clamp. Yeah. So find that nice slow twist. Slow movements. Bend here. Put the hand in the back, hand in the front, knee right in the front of the shoulder there. Press. Mostly I want you to learn how to keep your midline from falling back and forth. And forward leaf. Forward leaf is a strange one. It's very relaxing for the flyer. That's why it's one of the more beginner moves. But it's hard for you to balance. It's a lot on the base to find that balance, okay? So practice that midline. Do that easy twist. And when you do that first, and then I want you to work your stabilizer muscles, okay? And down is feet bend, but arms straight so she can push off. Thank you.
I just realized you have your nose pierced. It's so small and dainty. It wasn't until you
Really?
looked upside down and right about
It is tiny.
She has her nose pierced.
Beautiful. Do the other side.
So should we try the twist?
Yeah.
This way.
Yes. Beautiful. Remember, it says help, but don't hold, right? She's falling. You can support her and don't hold on.
So here.
Take the front of her shoulder, press it this way. That the other way, yeah. Little small movements, Nice. Feet, hands down, exactly.
Yeah, one side.
Very good.
That made a big difference, the placement on her hips. Like, as soon as I put them lower, below
Yeah.
the hip bones instead of on the hip bones, she was able to, like,
Yeah, this side felt like you were like right up in there, and this side felt like maybe you were just a hair over, and I think that's why it wasn't as secure
on that side.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
That's really awesome feedback.
Well, no, it's good because
Yeah.
then you can like
Yeah.
have a steady way to balance you, or at the very end you're like, oh,
We don't use he or she in acro because it's a gender neutral activity. We use base and flyer.
Really?
Okay, let me fly you in this real quick. Okay. So hips underneath, not on them, underneath. She needs to be able to fold over, receive, and kick up. Okay, your toes, grab around her hips here. Gives her a little more stability. You can control like more gas or less. Okay, toes. Okay. From here, I feed you through. You see how you keep your legs piked and low? It helps the base a lot because if your legs come up, see what happens. Bring them up towards the sky. No place to rest, right? They slip right off. So we were doing this one first, between, and just this twist, right? I'm gonna have people twist you this way. You see how I'm twisting her? It's the spinal twist. Hand in the front of the shoulder, hand in the back, pushing. Okay. You can have a good flexibility there. That's good. Okay. Another side.
Minty fresh. It's Mindy fresh.
Okay. So do that first, okay? You're get through. Were you able to balance this very well? It's a little scary. Which way were you falling mostly?
All over the place.
All over the place. Okay. So there's a center point. I like imagining the belly as the center. But watch this point on her pants right there and try to keep it right at the center. If it shifts, you'll feel it in your body. Adjust back. One thing that can help you is your sacrum on the ground, or do you find that your sacrum is off the ground?
It comes off the ground and I
Yeah.
have trouble keeping my legs straight.
Yeah. Yes. We all do at first, okay? And you'll get more and more flexible where you say. So right now you're using more of your strength probably. You're bent like here,
Right.
which is okay. You're just using a lot more strength.
Right.
It's actually okay because your knees can go in front of her chest here. It's a little bit of a support. So if that fits to you. Or bring it, since you're taller, probably knees on top of shoulders. It's a little bit of a squat. Just find this first. Or you can use hands. Do like a half bird, half forward leaf where you're just pushing off each other. Yes. And what are we doing with the hands?
Just don't hold.
We help. Yeah, we help, but we don't hold, right? There you go. Okay. So you can put your hands on her shoulders first for support. Okay, do that. Okay. Feet placement, hand placement. Good. Okay, we'll come down. Beautiful. Let's try again. What is this sisterhood pants party? The sisterhood.
We're noticing how pretty like all the nail colors.
Oh yeah.
Together.
Yeah. Sorry.
We're gonna have to like somehow figure out some pose where we can balance with all the
Cool.
different things and have a picture.
Just bring your knees in front of your shoulders for a little more support, and then your hands on top of your shoulders. Right here. Yeah. Just so you can help push the weight off a little. She's pike. Beautiful.
You mean slap the mosquito, not just like, Andrew, you know the mosquito bite you, snag.
Okay. Good. Now I want you to play with these toes. Wrap around her hips. Wrap around her legs. And imagine you're driving. Give her a little gas. Ease off the gas. Figure out where those little adjustments feel for you.
Push your legs back. You kind of feel it like rocking, like you're rocking around your butt.
Very nice. Okay, slow twist, slow twist, slow twist. She feeds hands between, shoulders between. Every little movement is going to shift it, so slow. Okay, bring her back. See if you straighten your legs more. Okay. Because the more you bend, right, the more control you have, for sure. It's just going to tie you off a little more. So figure out the balance for you that works right now. Down. Good. Good, good. Yeah, see, these muscles are getting used a lot today. A lot today. Okay. What can I tell you to make that easier? Other than just time. The first time. Good.
Wait.
Very good. Very good. Will you try base and carry now? And then I'll have Marcus spot them, okay? So Marcus, your job is to... Alexis is a really solid spotter, base, so she's not going to just drop her. But just for safety, be here in case she comes over, okay? An active spot. If you feel like they're falling, and they're saying they're falling, grab them.
Say that. Your hip bones are lower than I thought they would be.
Right? Every flyer is different, right? Yeah.
It's like, I feel pretty good, and then as you came over, I was like, oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that feel, how does that feel? Okay. Yeah.
So receiver, and then kick up. Good, Stacy. Nice and tight. On that midline. Bring your hands on her shoulders. Use that support. There you go. Her legs are low.
It takes a minute for my back to settle in.
Yeah. And by settling, you mean like where it feels balanced, or?
Flat on the ground.
Yes.
Like I think I tend to muscularly like curve it.
Yes.
When I'm walking around, and I have to like relax and flat.
Nice, Carrie. Okay. Use your strength for now. Have her feed this hand through, and just see how it changes the weight, the balance for you.
This is one thing too. I could take
Oh, interesting. That's confused bat. That's a new move called that's a confused bat. Yeah.
I like drunk bat.
Drunk bat is better. Drunk bat. Okay. Drunk bat. Drunk bat.
Drunk confused bat.
Okay. Nice, Stacy. And other side. Every movement is slow, slow, slow. Every adjustment is minute. That's good.
I tend to cave on that side.
Yeah.
I'm now noticing. I like falling on that side.
So you knew that you were falling, right? You felt it? Yep. Help her by verbalizing it as well,
Okay.
okay?
I'm wondering why I tend to go on that side. Because it seemed really solid before.
Maybe you're right or left-legged. Ready?
Fly Alexis. How many spots?
Okay.
Just get folded leaf. Work it.
Maybe just be the one leg stronger than the other.
It could be.
Keep it. Go. Good. Slow.
Right there, right? Yeah.
A little more of a bend here. There you go. See how it shifts everything? Good.
Actually stretch.
Not really, but.
You're very bendy. Go back. One more.
Okay. Good.
See if we can do the other side.
Oh no.
Tell it to shift thing.
I kind of felt you shifting. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
put my leg down.
Oh, good, yeah.
Good now?
Folly. I think I'm trying to get. I'm like too cavalier and going into the like. Oh, this is the second one. I totally have this. And then
Easier.
Mm.
I think I'm doing it like too quick or too confident because I'm like, no, I was totally doing this just a minute ago.
No, well, what you did, what you can improve, Stacy, is which leg you're bending. So if you turned her that way, I believe you were bending this leg, the same leg again. I actually want you to kick that leg straight and bend this one. Let's try that again. I believe that's true. I'll come over, 2, 1. So this way you went through, and then you bent this knee, right? And you bent this straight, because if you bent this knee, she's going to fall forward. She's going to fall this way. So the leg,
I push it back up to straight.
And bend this other leg here. So when you turn this way, from what I saw visually, you had this leg bent still. This leg over here.
I thought I pushed her back up to straight.
Yeah.
And then started, but.
So straight there, and bend this leg. Okay.
Maybe I didn't have it as straight as I thought it was.
From my vantage point, it was a little bent, so keep it straighter. Okay. Let's try that again. And hands. Dismount with the hands. It helps her to push it. And bend at the knees and push out the hands. Good, Stacy.
Whichever one you want, just let me know.
Yeah, my claws are starting to run on it.
Straight. And bent. Exactly. See how she's falling this way? Yeah, she's falling this way. You have a hand here. Support. Let's help her twist her, right?
Okay, so am I straight?
Other side. Yeah. Good. Even more. Yes, bend there. This is straight. Correct. Nice. In front of her shoulders, give you more of a twist. Nice. Beautiful. Nice, Stacy. Feel confident and push into it. Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, I think I didn't have my legs up as straight as I thought they were that first time or two.
Yeah.
Because it
Okay.
made a big difference.
How far have you gotten today?
Yeah, it was good.
You twisted her a bit?
Yeah.
You flew it as well?
It's like the transitions like
Have you gotten her to get to Pratsarita twist where the feet grab?
that you did me and then
Grab the knee. Okay.
using the balance.
Yes. Because if you can reach for your foot, it's gonna stack your arms and legs. It's gonna make you lighter because you're tight.
Okay.
So tight is light. But she has to help you a ton. She has to push underneath your shoulder, really under, not on top, under, and push. It's such a heavy push because like half of the body is on that one hand. It's a big push. Why don't you fly Carrie first? Mandy's basing. He's gonna try it out. Okay, watch Mandy here. Very cool. And legs low. Wrap the feet. Very good. All right, Mandy.
This arm, bring it.
Correct in front. I'm spotting mostly back this way. Okay, because if she falls back, it's harder for her to bring her legs down, but that way she can. Good. Get under there. Nice. With this hand, Mandy, the left hand's going to go underneath that shoulder.
My left hand.
Yes. It's going to go right under, right there. Really push her straight up. Yes. Yeah. And see if you can help her grab her foot, because she's going to need your help by pushing. Yes. But she's flexible. It helps a lot too. She just brings her leg down. Most people have to bring their hand up. She just brings her leg down. Okay. Straight up, right? Good. Nice, Mandy. Find that balance. Good. You see how all the weight's on this hand? It's so much weight in that hand. You're doing really good. Okay, and then back. Let's work this side. Do you think you feel comfortable working this side?
Yeah.
So I want you to get to that grab. And when you're spotting this, don't spot where she's facing, spot away, because if she falls backwards, it's a blind fall. You can't see it. But she falls that way, she'll bring her feet down. Yes, right hand on top of the shoulder. There you go, Mandy. Right underneath.
Straight.
Mm-hmm.
I straighten my right arm.
Yes, so you can straighten. You gotta straighten it. So basically, by straightening it, it helps feed her hand towards her foot. Because the more you help push, the more you can come up. Okay, hold it. 2, 1, breathe and relax. Come back. Good.
That works. It took me quite
So I
literally.
want you to work up to that, Stacy. Keep working, Mandy, and have Alexis do that same thing. Stacy, come over here, please. We'll do the whole Pratsarita twist, and I want you to work on that too. Feeding the hand towards the knee and towards the ankle. Okay. No, will you fly Carrie first? Fly Carrie first, and then switch. Okay, you're gonna fly me in this, but watch my feet. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of bugs on this side.
Yeah, bugs everywhere.
Okay, why? So were you able to get to the easy twist? A little bit of this? Were you able to get here? Okay. So now she takes this hand and feeds it in front of the shins. She grabs her knee, okay? You're gonna help.
Okay.
So once she grabs her knee, all the weight shifts on that side. Her whole body weight's shifted over. There's less weight on this foot. So you need to use your hand. Whichever way she's reaching towards your left, correct? You use your left hand to push on the top of her shoulder. Watch the shoulder here.
Okay, got it.
I've got to go under and push up, because as I'm pushing up, it helps her reach for her foot, the bottom of her feet, okay? So I want you to get to here today.
Okay.
You see how this leg is bent?
Yep.
If I had it straight, she's going to fall forward. I've got to bend it and keep the other leg straight. And all her weight's on your hands. That's why we had to do those hammock push-ups. So legs wide here and low, Stacy. Point the toes. Good. Get to here. I want you to get to there. Hold your feet, hold your feet. Hold them. Now grab both feet. Go. Show them how you rock it, Stacy. Okay, rock it. Poshy out. Look at the ground. Find your balance. Find your stillness. Down. Okay. Woo! Okay. Gonna fly me, okay?
Okay, let's do it.
Gotta figure out. I think I needed to roll my butt back to keep it a little bit longer.
Roll your butt back.
Some part of me this way.
Yeah. You guys are good?
Yeah.
Will you spot me on this side? Okay. 1, 2, receive and kick up. Beautiful. And bring your hips back away from your face. And bring your legs all the way away from you. See if you can straighten out a little more. Let me know if this assists to straighten you out.